building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome to the most vast stadium in Andalusia, the Estadio Benito Villamarin here in Seville. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Real Betis facing Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Neymar waiting to pounce. A very effective clearance. Very quick thinking there. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Yeah, and I think he's got that absolutely right. You don't want to be throwing cards about left, right and centre.
Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Messi looking for the through ball. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Slipshod passing. Well, Barcelona showing good width here. Neymar is at the back post. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Enjoying time and space here. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Nicely timed tackle. And that is how to beat your opponent. Neymar playing with purpose and control. It's going to be Neymar. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Blistering, real chance. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Well, a goal to tell you about in the Cadiz match. With the information, here's Alex.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They've scored the opener with 36 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex.
Well, no surprise there. Barcelona have enjoyed most of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Not messing around with that clearance. Oh, good-looking run. Neymar ready. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Firing it towards goal, and the keeper more than equal to it. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, it has come to nothing. And that's going to be all for the first half. We're at the midway point here at the Estadio Benito. And away they go again. The pendulum having already swung Barcelona's way. Let's see how the second half pans out. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And he might be through here. And nicely parried away. Sergio Busquets has lost it.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. How did he keep that out?
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Betis, and they'll be facing Espanyol. Good tackle taken away. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. And he's beaten him here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Andres Guardado. And Neymar with teammates to help him. Ronaldo. And Betis doing well to regain possession. He continues his run. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Lionel Messi in the middle. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Well, Atletico Madrid were awarded the penalty. I think he gave him the eyes because he sent the keeper totally the wrong way. They are now losing 2-1 with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Alex with the... And still danger here. And in the end, no damage done. Rodriguez. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. 10 minutes left for play. Free kick awarded then by the referee. An effective challenge. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. It's Neymar! Oh, magnificent reaction. Nabil Fekir. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. It should be! And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Neymar, such a difficult man to pin down, as we saw in this game. Your thoughts on his performance?
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard.
And this conference... Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more...
Can he put it away? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, a scoring update for you in the Celta game. And Alex Scott has the information.
Yeah, it's a goal for Celta Vigo. They've scored the opener here with 5 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Good tackle. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season and they've played some really good football. Hopefully we get more of the same today.
Berenguer. And Athletic Club will get the throw-in. Williams. Very quick thinking there. And Real Madrid have it back now. And plenty of room in the wide area. And he's clear as lines. De Marcos. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, what a start he's had to the season. He looks so sharp at the moment and his finishing has been lethal. There's every chance he'll add to his tally today.
And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Promising sequence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
More defending for them to do here, though. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Under Herrera. Vencedor. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. Real Madrid leading. Stuart, your critique of their first half display.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
Well, the keeper has outdone himself. himself. Wonderful save.
Well, as those stats tell us, Bilbao have controlled much of the possession, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality...
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Really sound defending. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in... Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Textbook defending inside the box. And out of play for an Athletic Club throw-in. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Good work to regain possession. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. This could be dangerous. He's in behind. Really important tackle. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Getafe. It could be up for grabs. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. "20 minutes remaining. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And they're making a change. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And a throw-in for Athletic. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Athletic Bilbao against...
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating! And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Abdullah. Well, he keeps going, but the danger averted for now. Will it be? Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, they can keep possession of it now. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance, Stuart?
Well, he didn't have his best game, but he still played a part in the team's victory. He certainly made a contribution.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line. Hello, everyone. Unfortunately, the weather hasn't exactly cooperated. This is the rainy scene here at the Coliseum Alfonso Perez. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It is Getafe facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And he's broken free. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Over it comes. Not all that convincing defensively. Real Madrid had a spring in their step last time out as they won against Athletic Bilbao. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, that 2-0 victory at home was not as easy as the scoreline suggests. They were just better in both boxes. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
And a goal update to bring you. Alex Scott has the information. Something has happened at the Real Arena.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad.
And now can he keep calm? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. Just to confirm, Real Sociedad have found the net in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. And in with a real chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And he's through here. Surely, another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And he's in. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Gol del Madrid.
Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that will do it for the first half here at the Coliseum Alfonso Perez. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stu. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Might be a chance here. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. He's in with a chance. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Can he do it? And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Con el 19, Borja Mayoral. Entrará en su lugar con el 17.
And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Getafe, and they'll be facing Elche.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
In with a chance. Brilliant save.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Well, it could be on for him here. Domingos Duarte. And possession given away. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. But really sticking to the task defensively. Well, chances on. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
And time for the change now.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of Real Madrid's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances today.
Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Chance to finish. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, let's join Alex Scott, because Alex, I believe, might be a chance here. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And now the delivery. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in full flow. Just to confirm, Real Sociedad have found the net in that game, and their advantage stands at 3-2 presently. Opportunity here, and a goal this time, applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Takes the shot. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And now can he keep calm? Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line. And a big night for football stands before us. We're here at the Estadio de Montilivi. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It is Girona versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Went in strongly, decisively. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Can he get them in front? Oh, a goal! There it is! And the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, this is worth seeing again. Just look how Ronaldo goes beyond his man. And what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Neymar. Not much chance for the goalkeeper there. Great goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Dicing with a bit of danger here. And he read it well defensively. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him, but they dealt with the threat posed. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Good work to regain possession. Messi. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Well, he can't say he hasn't been warned now. That's good from the referee.
And possession lost by Barcelona. Ronaldo. Might be a chance here. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And he takes on the shot. Really good diving save. And over it comes. Not messing around with that clearance. Ronaldo. Superb block. But it's all going rather swimmingly for Barcelona as we near the half-time interval. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
And given away. So the referee blows his half-time whistle, and so far so good for Barcelona. They are on top, Stuart.
Well, before the game, we talked about their defensive record, but it's the forward...
So back underway here, into the second half. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Great opportunity! Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Girona, and they'll be facing Espanyol.
And what a game that will be. 2 good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And he's through here. Can they keep it out? And I think the threat has been averted. And a tidy challenge. Riquelme. Neymar. Barca maintain bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
It looks promising. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they take on Athletic Bilbao. Really good high press. De Jong. Oh, great attacking play. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. De Jong. On to Ronaldo. In position. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to... Can he put it in? Couldn't quite hang on. Lionel Messi. No way through. Ten minutes to go then. Possession lost, intercepted. De Jong. Romeu. Perfect tackle. Ronaldo. Oh, managing to beat him. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball.
And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players. I thought they were excellent. Their ability to turn with the ball around the edge of the box was a real feature of their play. They were certainly good value for that win.
The atmosphere is building. This one is always a classic, but what drama will we have for you today? Don't go anywhere. All the action coming up next.
Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Barcelona, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, let's run the rule over the Athletic Bilbao starting lineup. Yeray plays with Íñigo Martínez in central defence. Dani Garcia starts alongside Ander Herrera in the engine room. And charged with the task of leading the line is Williams. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Ronaldo. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Ronaldo! And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Berenguer. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Untidy in possession. And space to attack. Showing a real will to win the ball. Plenty of support here. And he's made headway. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Read it superbly to take back possession. Ronaldo. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And he's through here. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Williams. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Real Madrid. Well, very effective play in possession. Neymar waiting to pounce. And no problems at all for the keeper. Regained possession. De Jong. Cristiano Ronaldo. Determined defending. Ander Herrera. Sunset. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And they will make the change now. 20 minutes to go. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they'll be facing Espanyol. And he might be through here. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and this is Ronaldo at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
And the ball back with Barcelona here. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. Jordi Alba. Can he put it away? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Messi. Neymar ready. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, he's won the ball. Ronaldo. Opportunity. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display? Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Villarreal. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. And welcome to a stadium that used to be known as El Madrigal, these days the Estadio de la Cerámica, a nod to the ceramics industry locally. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, might be a chance here. It has to be. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Real Madrid certainly did enough in the last game against Getafe. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, that was one of their best attacking displays I've seen this season. Every time they went forward, they looked like scoring. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. A very timely interception. Well, I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
Pau Torres. An effective challenge. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout?
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Good tackle. He has teammates around him. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Firing it in. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. A really intense pressure applied. Abel. Can he find the net? Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, there it is, the referee's whistle, and that closes. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And space to cross it. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Clears it away.
Making long and precise kicks requires correct orientation and speed. If your player is moving away from the direction of your intended pass or shot, he won't have enough power for long-distance kicks. If your player is moving too slow when trying to shoot, his kick will be too weak, making it easy for the goalkeeper to block the shot. To make long and precise...
Could be, and he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. No problems grabbing hold of that one. "30 minutes to go then. Preferring to go infield. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
And they will make the change now. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Oh, he's through here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Sevilla, and he's going to be kicking himself after this one because it's hit the bar and it's gone out of play. It remains 0-0 with 69 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. He's in here. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Villarreal facing Getafe.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Villarreal recovering possession well. Moreno. Being egged on by the fans. Still a chance. Well, they can bring it out now. Can they convert? There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Plenty of support here. Good looking cross. No nonsense clearance. Oh, the overhead kick! Pure athleticism! Wonderful goal!
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? The athleticism, the connection, the accuracy, that's a great goal.
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And so the battle... Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. And another one! 2 quick goals! Clears it away. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today. Preferring to go infield. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the...
This could be dangerous if he's not careful. I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would... He's in here. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Still a chance. Well, they can bring it out now. Can they convert? Good-looking cross. No-nonsense clearance. Oh, the overhead kick! Pure athleticism! Wonderful goal! Good-looking cross. No-nonsense clearance. Oh, the overhead kick! Pure athleticism! Wonderful goal! It is a Spanish football rivalry that quite simply speaks for itself. The two most successful teams in Spain with such passionate fans. Stay with us, we'll bring you all the action live from the Bernabeu as Real Madrid face Barcelona. They are the two foremost teams in Spanish football, Real Madrid and Barcelona, and they're getting ready to face each other here at the Bernabeu. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, can't wait for this one.
No, nor can I, Derek. They don't come any bigger than this, do they? The two giants of Spanish football. The atmosphere is incredible inside this stadium. Let's hope we see a top-class game as well.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation, but they play with a false number 9, who just drops that little bit deeper, and that allows the wide players to make diagonal runs through the middle. Also, watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ondeen las banderas en el Estadio Santiago Bernabéu. Que el partido empieza ya.
Every reason to believe this is going to be something special at the Bernabeu, and they get the ball rolling. Real Madrid had a spring in their step last time out as they won against Villarreal. What do you expect today, Stuart?
Well, that was one of their best attacking displays I've seen this season. Every time they went forward, they looked like scoring. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season, and they've played some really good football. Hopefully we get more of the same today.
Well, he could really get at the opposition. Really vital interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Pedri. The ball back with Real now.
Les recordamos que a la conclusión del partido homenajearemos a nuestros socios más antiguos.
Running room in the wide position.
Para mostrarles nuestro cariño.
Just needs to get it out of there. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Pretty simple for the keeper. Really good challenge. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, he saved it!
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Who can he pick out? Struggling to get it away. And making his move inside. And a decent delivery. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. And an astute piece of defending. Messi. Koundé. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And that'll be a Barca throw. Koundé. Messi. On to Ronaldo. And the first half is in the history books. Very underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think. Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Well, more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be facing Espanyol. Might jump in front, and a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Koundé. Real Madrid have given us away. Another La Liga treat.
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
And a goal! A quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So 2-0 now. Messi. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Pedri. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And into the last 20 minutes. Neymar. And Neymar. Firing it in. Oh, he saved it well. And taken short. And delivered by Neymar here. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Clean challenge. De Jong, and he's broken free. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. A chance maybe from the wide position. Crossing possibilities. It should be. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
What a shocking pass, really. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, sometimes advantage just doesn't work out. And the referee has awarded a free kick now. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, he did contribute, but over the piece and on balance, needed to offer a bit more.
Well, I would say he was average today, but he can't be at his best every week. He just did a good job for the team.
A match to look forward to. Barcelona kick-off. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's Barcelona. They take on Villarreal and it's next on EA TV. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Barcelona against Villarreal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual...
Can he make it count? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. It's looking promising. Being egged on by the fans. And a goal! A quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Oh, it might be. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era, and you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Oh, good save. Messi with the corner. And the keeper was up to the task. And possession lost by Barcelona.
Well, no surprise there. Barcelona have enjoyed most of the possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Right, interesting. Something important has happened in the Atletico game, so let's get the news from Alex.
It's a goal for Valencia. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 28 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a timely intervention.
Making long and precise kicks
Alberto Moreno. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Parejo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Opportunity! Oh, keeper dealt with it. And the referee blows for half-time. Positivity for Barca. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Making long and precise kicks.
Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Barcelona facing Getafe.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Etienne Capoue. Fight. Could pull one back here. Flag up, tight offside. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. This might have potential. Neymar waiting to pounce. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And the substitution will occur now. Getting in there to intercept. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, just a rebuke rather than a caution, Stuart.
Well, it's not a bad tackle, and the referee's got that right.
A very effective clearance. Dangerous looking attack. Surely! Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty. And an opportunity for them to pull one back here. This to pull one back. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? It did look on for them, but not to be. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Villarreal, and they'll be facing Espanyol.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Can he finish? Ter Stegen was always going to make that save. Jordi Alba. Room to roam on the wing. Ronaldo with plenty of time. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again. Jordi Alba's cross really does invite somebody to go and attack it. And Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
He's failed to hold it, Neymar. And so into the final 5 minutes. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. And giving the ball away. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically...
We simply have to focus on this man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? And a warm welcome to Barcelona, the Catalan capital. We're here at the RCDE Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Espanyol facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And support available. Might jump in front. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
And they need to get tighter here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And disappointingly, straight into the wall. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And there's the delivery. Well, still an issue here. Oh, super piece of play. And teammates around him. Real Madrid too strong for their opponents in the last game as they won against Barcelona. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Yes, their 2-0 victory was fairly comfortable in the end. They certainly controlled most of the possession. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ball's gone. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. A smart stop here.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
And he's fired over the corner. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And I think the threat has been averted. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Chances on. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there goes the half-time whistle. It's Real Madrid who'll be the happier of the two teams. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. A super attack. Oh, he's through here! Surely! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So back underway, with the lead standing at 2-0. Really getting stuck in. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Espanyol against Villarreal.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Well, nicely cut out. Moving forward effectively. He takes aim. A gift for any goalkeeper. Another perfect position to read it. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Denis Suarez. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo. Good technique displayed. Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. And not cleared away properly. Well, they can keep possession now. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Ball's gone. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Dangerous ball. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Montes. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Firing it in. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, we spoke...
When the journey begins, you never quite know who's going to be there at the end. Now only 2 teams left in the Cup, and we're left wondering who's going to be lifting it. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. After a long season of travelling up and down the continent, the moment is near. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined by Stuart Robson, as always, on these special occasions for commentary. We're getting close to kick-off time in the UEFA Europa Conference League final. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we've got 2 very good teams here. Both like to play on the front foot. Both have some great individuals. This should be a really entertaining game. I'm looking forward to this one.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, as you can see, the centre-forward drops into midfield and the wide players stay high up the pitch. When played well, it creates a numerical advantage in midfield and makes it difficult for the back line to know who to pick up.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Lionel Messi starts with Neymar out wide, and the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Very much looking forward to this game as Barcelona get the proceedings underway. Abdullah. Can he make it count? Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Making progress. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Neymar. Now Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Ronaldo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, he's through here. Oh, no. Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Christensen. And just slightly offside. Promising looking attack. Can he put it away? And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Careless in possession. Jordi Alba. Useful looking ball. And a goal for Barcelona as they take the lead in the final. And just listen to their supporters. So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Corner for Real Madrid. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Koundé. Messi. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And he has options available. And the cross into the middle. Well, the clearance half-hearted. The high press was very much on. Teammates in the middle. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Sergio Busquets. Pedri. Here's Ronaldo. That is that for the first half. Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game is finished. Lionel Messi. On to Ronaldo. Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Lionel Messi. Takes the shot. Straight forward for the keeper. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Ball is loose. Could cross it in here. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Koundé. Now Busquets. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. De Jong. Good tackle, taken away. This attack looks highly promising. Oh, great defending. Sergio Busquets. Ronaldo. Just the challenge that was required. Well, we're in the dying moments of this game, and Real Madrid really have work to do, Stuart.
Well, they've certainly lacked a goal threat up to this point. There's been little invention, no real combination play around the box, and the crosses have been erratic. But there is still time to find that moment of inspiration.
Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Oh, a goal to level it up in the closing stages! Who's going to claim the trophy? It's an open question here.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Messi. Now Busquets. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Sergio Busquets. Neymar. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Can he find the net? Putting his body on the line. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back and forth type of game. And take it away. Space on the flank. Now will the cross work out for them? Well, not cleared away completely. Danger averted for now. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. And he's in an offside position. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Half-time in extra time and... And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. A creative look about this. And let's give credit to the defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? And it's played into the centre. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. And a good take under duress there. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. He has time to play it over. A well-taken Real Madrid corner could be so important at this stage. Who's going to get on the end of it? Just far too close to the goalkeeper. A final that will live long in the... And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Well, dead centre with that penalty. And he steps up to take his penalty. Well, chance wasted. Oh, target missed here. And off the post, but in it went. His turn to try to convert from the spot. Oh, a superb save. In it goes. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. A shocking miss. And now a heaven-sent opportunity to win the match. Well, he squandered the chance, and badly. You want a pressure cooker, this is it. He must score. So lethal in front of goal. It all falls on his shoulders. If he scores, they win. Well, he failed to deliver that time. And that penalty attempt, well below average. It comes down to this, a goal, and it wasn't the greatest penalty, and it's been saved by the keeper. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, this could be the one. Oh, that's it! The final act in the drama. One team jubilant, the other distraught.
Well, what an ending to a very good tournament, and I think they fully deserve to win it. Maybe not in this manner, though, but it was great entertainment.
It certainly was, and they're not going to forget this in a hurry. A proud moment for every... It has been all about getting to this stage, and two teams have made it. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. We're just moments away from kick-off time in the UEFA Europa Conference League final. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, what a final this should be. Both these sides have played some great football to get here. I just hope we see them at their best today. This should be a great game.
Really bright-looking attack. Ronaldo! Oh, good work by the keeper. They take it short. Corner once more. Going short. Not messing around with that clearance. Abel. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Frankie de Jong. Well, he's given us away. Neymar. Neymar preferring the inside route. Great pressure to win the ball back. And he's through here. Strong hand on that one. This looks promising. And whipped into the box. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Araujo. Messi. Now Busquets. Pedri. Ronaldo. Can he finish? And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Throw in here for Barcelona. Frankie de Jong. Messi. Advantage Barcelona. Oh, good play this. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Ronaldo. Firing it towards goal. Oh, a good diving save. So the corner played into the box. And cleared away. Jordi Alba. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, and I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Well, possibilities in the centre. Not away completely. Threat over for now, it seems. Not much time to make up his mind. Now can they counter clinically? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. And looking towards the back post. Chance to take the lead. And pushed onto the woodwork. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And Neymar! Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Busquets. Takes the shot. And a goal for Barcelona as they take the lead in the final. And just listen to their supporters. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. An effective challenge. Jordi Alba. A bit sloppy in possession. Is this the moment? And the keeper caught there. And the substitution will occur now. And short it is. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. And a time for calm on the ball. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Chances on. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Space for Real out wide. Still pushing for a winner. And the cross into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses really, was it? Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And options in the centre. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. And they're making a change. They cannot be separated here, and it's on. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes.
Le sustituirá con el 22, Rafinha.
Oh, good-looking run. And a useful cross. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range, he should be scoring, and he knows it. Well, as you can see from those stats, Real have controlled much of the game. But unless they start taking 1 or 2 of these chances, they might come away from this game very disappointed.
Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Making sure nothing came of it. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Keen to take it short here. Ronaldo at the ready. Able to deal with the threat. Abel. And we will have just 1 additional minute. And the first period of extra time comes to... Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Frankie de Jong. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. De Jong. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Araujo. Kessié has it. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Oh, breezing past him. Delivered into the area here. And striking the post. With time running out, a corner to Real Madrid. And there's the delivery. Well, a fantastic final. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And that penalty attempt well below average. And it's gone in. And he steps up to take the shot. That is the moment he would like to airbrush from history. And off the top of the crossbar. And just like that, he's come up with the save. And there it is, perfectly executed. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. Oh, that's it! The final act in the drama. One team jubilant, the other distraught.
Well, what an ending to a very good tournament, and I think they fully deserve to win it. Maybe not in this manner, though, but it was great entertainment.
It certainly was, and they're not going to forget this in a hurry. A proud moment for everyone involved with the club, but for their opponents, it's a case of trying to forget and move on as quickly as possible.
Well, I think we should give them some credit too. They played their part in what was an excellent contest. Some of their football was brilliant.
Yes, fair play, Stuart. The party in full swing now. It's going to be quite the night of celebration here.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners. Excitement enveloping everyone here because it is a huge occasion, the Champions League final. It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we've got some of the world's top players out there tonight.
Ronaldo! Oh, a smart stop. And deciding to go short with this one. Cross blocked. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. A deft clearance. Christensen. with Ronaldo. Body on the line. Short corner it is. Delivering it into the box. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Happy to take on the shot. And it's come off the keeper. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, what a good save that was. Barcelona should really be in front now. That could prove to be a big moment in the game.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Corner given to Real Madrid. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, when you attempt a bicycle kick, you've got to get it spot on, Stuart.
Well, he just makes the wrong contact, doesn't he? The intent was right, but the end product is way off target.
Sergio Busquets. Perfect tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Cross could be useful. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there. Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
And he saw the situation developing. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Trying to pick out a teammate. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Nice looking pass. Options in the centre. Giving them a different option by moving in field.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Neymar. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. 45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Oh, managing to beat him. Dangerous ball. And he's clear as lines. Determined defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's certainly not alone. And delivered into the box. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Ball's gone. Messi. A very effective challenge put in. Abel. Good technique displayed. Pedri. And he's got the beating of his opponent. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Perfect technique, but no reward, sadly, for him.
Yeah, he's hit it really well, but I think he knew it was always going past the post. He's unlucky, though.
And the ball's gone. And a fine cross. And the ball is loose.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, the attack looks promising, but they dealt with the threat posed. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? And a good take under duress there. Pedri. Neymar. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And a substitution in the offing. And there's the feed into the box. Well, not cleared away completely. Making sure nothing untoward happened. They cannot be separated here, and it... So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Still passing it around with authority. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And Real doing well to win it back. Ronaldo. This is looking threatening. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Pressing as a team. Good work to regain possession. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. Rafinha. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. And teammates to play it to. He continues his run. Oh, it's cheeky! Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Jordi Alba. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? Oh, he's given it away. And we will have just one additional minute. And it has all come down to... And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Can he remain calm? And that, alas, went horribly wrong. In it goes. His turn to try to convert from the spot. He's gambled on direction and won. And there it is, perfectly executed. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. So lethal in front of goal. And now he knows what's on the line. If he scores, they win. Oh, that's it! The final act in the drama. One team jubilant, the other distraught.
Well, what an ending to a very good tournament, and I think they fully deserve to win it. Maybe not in this manner, though, but it was great entertainment.
It certainly was, and they're not going to forget this in a hurry. A proud moment for everyone involved with the club, but for their opponents, it's a case of trying to forget and move on as quickly as possible.
Well, I think we should give them some credit too. They played their part in what was an excellent contest. Some of their football was brilliant.
Yes, fair play, Stuart. The party in full swing now. It's going to be quite the night of celebration here. Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Real Madrid.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe. A wonderful scene here at Wembley. An ocean of fans descending upon the stadium for what promises to be an absolutely riveting FA Cup final. It's Liverpool, they face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. At long last, the wait is over. A warm welcome to Wembley. This is Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're approaching kick-off time in what promises to be a spectacular FA Cup final. It is Liverpool taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer dreamt of. Playing in the FA Cup final, walking out in front of 100,000 fans at Wembley, broadcast around the world, it still brings a tingle to my spine. And I'm really looking forward to this one.
Number 19, Number 6, Thiago.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Thiago starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Bruno Fernandes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Thank you, Wembley. Enjoy the game.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. He's enjoying space. Thumped clear. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Harvey Elliott. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flat. And the cross here from Christian Eriksen. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Thiago. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And plenty of room in the wide area. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, an audacious effort. Not every player would try that type of thing. United couldn't keep it. Darwin Núñez. I must say, this looks promising. That'll be a Liverpool ball. Could cross it in here. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance. Well, as the stats show us, This has been a really even game so far. There just hasn't been enough guile or invention in the top third of the field from either team, which needs to change at some point.
And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. And played short. A delivery from Salah here. Really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Chance to play it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And looking towards the back post. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Robertson on to Cena. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Thiago. Read it well. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Played into the box. And simple for the keeper. Virgil van Dijk. Harvey Elliott. Oh, he's given the ball away. So a half an hour remaining. Thiago. Gakpo. Determined defending. Out for a Liverpool throw. And time for the change now. Well, space if he goes inside. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Well, possibilities in the centre. The clearance wasn't decisive. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Twenty minutes remaining. An awful lot of green space to run into. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Played into the centre. And no way through. Abel. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bruno Fernandes. That's not a bad ball. Got a bit short with the clearance. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Alexander-Arnold. Matip. It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. Delivered into the area here. Well, going for the bicycle kick special, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, what a goal that would have been. That was a brilliant bit of skill.
And a substitution in the offing. Gakpo. Here's Robertson. Well, can they be creative from here? Liverpool try to click into an attacking gear with the... Well, there is a fine goalkeeper in action.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's great goalkeeping at a very important time.
He has time to play it over. Must take the lead here. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And 2:15...
Substitution for Liverpool. Coming off the pitch.
Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Crossing into the middle. And that's a straightforward stop. Virgil van Dijk. Darwin Núñez. Henderson has it. Committed challenge. Promising looking attack. And a good looking ball. Not really the ideal clearance. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Henderson. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Half-time in extra time.
Substitution for Liverpool.
And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here.
Number 5, Ibrahim Konate.
What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Ibrahim Konate. Gakpo. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Level it is. Closing moments here. Can Liverpool find a winner? Can he put them in front? Oh, a goal! Late drama here, and surely that's one hand on the trophy. So little time left for a response now. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Núñez. Very clever read, Casemiro. At long last, the wait is over. A warm welcome to Wembley. This is Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're approaching kick-off time in what promises to be a spectacular FA Cup final. It is Liverpool taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer dreamt of. Playing in the FA Cup final, walking out in front of 100,000 fans at Wembley, broadcast around the world, it still brings a tingle to my spine. And I'm really looking forward to this one.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide division.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And he has options available. An unforced error, you've got to say. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Delivering it into the box. Able to deal with the threat. But into the keeper's gloves. Electing to cross into the centre. Just needs to get it out of there. And a tidy challenge. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Played into the centre. And that's a straightforward stop. Thiago. Here is Thiago. He's in with a chance. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper.
Well, there it is. United haven't had as much of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
A Liverpool free kick coming up. Elliott. Darwin Núñez. Went in strongly to win the ball. United could be onto something. That's a nice looking ball. It comes to nothing in the end. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Salah. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. This looks promising. And the referee's whistle, we've reached the... And the match is... And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Just the challenge that was required. Opportunity in the wide area. But timely defending when it mattered. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they take advantage of the situation? And a decent delivery. Able to get a body in the way. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
And they're making a change. Mo Salah. And space to cross it. Really good challenge. Promising looking attack. Terrific block. And the referee says corner kick. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. "20 minutes to go in this one. Well, that ball looks promising. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. Oh, and a wonderful stop. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Deft interception by Thiago. Encouraging stuff from United. And he's made headway. Well, trying something slightly unconventional, but not close to scoring. And nearing full time, United inching ever closer to victory. Can they hang on? Stuart, your thoughts as regards their performance?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
The pressure was certainly on Matty. Darwin Núñez. Van Dijk with it. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Real chance. Will he? And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team. And now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Yeah, really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
And now they get the ball rolling. Top drawer. Who could do better than that? Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort.